Most men get this completely wrong. They think flirting is about saying the right lines. It's not. And that's exactly why most of them come off awkward, try hard, or worse, creepy. Here's what you don't understand. Attraction isn't built on what you say. It's built on how you make her feel while you say it. And most men are unknowingly triggering the wrong emotions. They try too hard to impress. They over-explain. They seek approval. And that's exactly why she loses interest before anything even starts. Smart men, they play a different game. Not louder, not flashier, just sharper. Let me show you what they do differently. Because once you see this, you can't unsee it. First, smart men don't chase attention. They create curiosity. This is where most men fail. They walk into a conversation trying to prove their value, talking about their job, their plans, their achievements. It feels logical, but psychologically, it kills attraction. Why? Because attraction grows in uncertainty, not certainty. When you reveal everything up front, there's nothing left to discover. No mystery, no tension. A smart man holds back. He doesn't dump his life story. He gives just enough, then pulls back. He might say something like, "I probably shouldn't tell you that yet." Now she's curious. Now she's leaning in. And that's the shift. You stop trying to be liked, and you start being interesting. Second, smart men flirt with emotion, not information. Most guys keep conversations flat, logical, safe. What do you do? Where are you from? How was your day? That's not flirting. That's an interview. Here's what you don't understand. Attraction lives in emotional spikes. A smart man adds playfulness, teasing, light unpredictability. He doesn't respond how she expects. She says, "You're kind of quiet." He smirks and says, "I only talk when it's worth it." Now there's tension, a slight challenge, a spark, and that's exactly why she feels something. Because you're no longer just another predictable guy. Third, smart men use controlled detachment. This one changes everything. Most men lean in too hard, too fast. Reply instantly, agree with everything, give constant attention. It feels like effort. But to her, it feels like desperation. And desperation kills attraction faster than anything. Smart men understand something deeper. People value what feels slightly out of reach. So they don't overinvest early. They engage, then they pull back. Not in a fake, manipulative way, but in a controlled, self-respecting way. They have a life, priorities, standards. And that subtle distance creates something powerful. Tension. She starts wondering, thinking, reaching. And that's exactly where attraction grows. Fourth, smart men aren't afraid to challenge her. Most guys are scared to disagree. They think attraction comes from being agreeable. It doesn't. It comes from being grounded. Here's what you don't understand. When you agree with everything she says, you become invisible. There's no friction, no personality, no edge. A smart man pushes back, playfully, confidently. She says, "I'm always right." He replies, "That sounds like something someone wrong would say." Now you've created a dynamic, not rude, not aggressive, just assertive. And that's attractive, because it signals confidence without needing approval. Fifth, smart men flirt with presence, not performance. This is subtle but powerful. Most men are in their heads during interactions, thinking, what should I say next? Does she like me? Am I doing this right? And that internal noise makes them disconnected. A smart man is fully present. He listens, observes, responds naturally. No overthinking, no forced lines. And here's the truth most men ignore. Being calm and grounded is more attractive than being impressive. Because presence creates comfort, and comfort combined with tension creates desire. Sixth, and this is where it all ties together. Smart men don't flirt to win her over. They flirt to express themselves. This is the biggest shift. Most men approach flirting like a test they need to pass. But that mindset puts her above you. Now you're seeking validation, approval, and she feels that instantly. A smart man flips the frame. He's not trying to win her. He's seeing if she fits into his world. That energy changes everything. Now your words carry weight. Your silence carries meaning. Your attention feels earned, not given. And that's exactly why she starts investing. Because you're not chasing. You're choosing. So if you've been wondering why your flirting doesn't land, why conversations die, why interest fades. It's not your looks. It's not your luck. It's the subtle signals you're sending without realizing. Needy versus grounded. Predictable versus intriguing. Approval-seeking versus self-assured. Fix those, and everything shifts. Because attraction isn't about doing more. It's about removing the behaviors that quietly destroy it. So stop trying to impress. Stop over-explaining. Stop chasing reactions. Start creating tension. Start holding mystery. Start respecting your own value. Because the moment you do, you stop being just another guy trying to get her attention, and you become the one she can't quite figure out, which is exactly the one she keeps thinking about.